It's quite dark. That'll do for now. That's a bit ugly. Good. That's good. Big enough. I don't think I can. There's 48 rolls. That's a lot of shit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a lot of guests and a lot of parties to get through this much. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a little housewarming before it gets filled up with everything, because it's gonna take a while. So maybe I'll invite the friends over and drink some champagne out of some red Solo cups. Bye.
Happy housewarming! It would light up when it's up. You wouldn't
my eyes. There's a ribbon here.
Oh yeah, I can do it.
You're not going to want to hang any frames on this because I don't think there's a way to get some glue on it.
Big like decorative knockers.
I'll get it.
Doing? Come on, give me. Say hello. Oh, that tickles.
Have you come to say goodbye? Because you know I'm moving today.
Wait, come back. Welcome to the Courtney Chronicles. I am moving into a new house and I'm at my storage in Sydney. I'm consolidating my storage on 3 continents into one itty bitty apartment. I've got to get all of this stuff out of here. The movers are on their way. Let's go. Mardi Gras. Here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna pull out every single costume and try it on. I'm just gonna get everything to the new place, and then I can try it all on. This move is particularly exciting because I am a first home buyer. At the age of 40, I finally achieved the great Australian dream. So I'm looking forward to moving into the new place. Oh dear. Psych! This is not my new place. This is actually the rental I've been in Elizabeth Bay. I just had to come back here to box up a few things, put them into the van, and then head and get the keys to my new place. Purchase settled and completed. I own a house. Got my keys! And now it is time to go to my new home. It's my new home. Look at it. Look at all that glass. Look at that view. There's North Bondi. That's where the gays go. So why don't I give you a little bit of a tour and tell you what I've got pictured for each room. This is obviously the living room. Before they had like a dining table here, but I think I'm going to put this couch that I've seen, the Sarah Ellison couch, which is gorgeous, along here. And then the TV will go there. I'm thinking maybe I could have like some banquettes here and a table and like a couple of chairs just to take up less space. This, I don't know what this is or why, but I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the small room, which most people would probably make the spare room. but I'm going to make it my room because I want the big room for my closet. And so I'm gonna get rid of all of this original 70s, all of this original 70s built-ins. And then here I want a wall of like bookshelves because I've got lots of books. And then the bed, nice big queen bed here. And then I will be able to lay in bed, look at Bondi, or watch the TV. Let me see how block out these blinds are because the sun rises over the ocean and I need darkness. They actually seem pretty good. And through here is the master bedroom, but it's going to be the drag room. Because I want the big room for the drag. I want this to be like my Real Housewives of Beverly Hills wardrobe moment. So I want more built-ins all the way along this wall, but I also want to have a Murphy bed. In my place that I was just in, there was like a pull-down double bed for guests, but I don't want that to be like a permanent bed because I don't want people to come and stay, but if they do, then I want them to have a bed, but I don't want it to be like a permanent convenience. I want them to know like, this isn't a room for guests, this is a room, and if I happen to have guests, then we can pull down a bed. But this end is gonna be like YouTube studio. I want to like come in and see like some sort of like curtain moment, wall, like backdrop, infinity wall thing, desk. Maybe I need the desk on wheels so that I can move it out of the way. One of those big off Simple Human mirrors. I do think like here is good, but you don't always want natural light for doing makeup. But then for filming, having that light source is good, but then the light changes and you lose light. So I think it's probably better to have it this way, and then I can have maybe even like some lights mounted on the roof here. And I want the color theme for this room to be periwinkle, like purple, like my nails. And then this end, I want to make it like a gallery wall that I'm gonna paint. I'm picturing it to be purple, like periwinkle, and then getting lots of different frames, like vintage frames and things, and just having all like fan art that people have made over the years, like just over, like a whole wall that's just like all of this fan art that I've been keeping to display in my home. It's so funny that you like come and look at a place for 10 minutes. Then I came back the next day, bought some friends for another 10 minutes, and then was like, yeah, sure, I'll make the biggest purchase of my entire life after spending 20 minutes in the place. I've got a bath, which I'm super excited about because my place didn't have a bath. Oh, I mean, it's not very big, but it's, you know, big enough. I don't think I can submerge my body, but shelf up. Okay. Shelf for large toiletries. If you know, you know. The thing that's a bit weird is like, you step out of the shower into the toilet. I feel like it would have made more sense if it was this way, right? And you got out of it. Anyway. Oh, and let me tell you this idea. This idea is so good. Because you come through this door, and this is the first thing you see. So I asked Kim Lutweiler, who painted me for the Archibald, in her paintings, like the subjects are amazing, but then she does these really colourful backgrounds. And so I asked her about making this a mural of like her background with like all the gorgeous rich colours and slashes. So this whole wall, I guess to here, would be like this really colourful mural. And then I thought this panel here could also be her artwork, like just the wall, like painted onto, maybe not onto the wall, maybe putting down like some sort of canvas so that I could take it off in the event that her artwork sells for millions of dollars one day, and it's not glued to the wall and have to chip it out like a Banksy. And then the kitchen. So I want to redo the kitchen because it hasn't been redone in a while, but it's good. There's lots of cupboard space. Look at the lovely view. Look at that. Doing the dishes and staring out to New Zealand. It's a lifestyle, Bondi, you know? I'm a bit nervous about leaving Elizabeth Bay, where I've been, and I've like sort of settled and made a lovely group of friends after living overseas for 10 years. And now I'm in Bondi, so like now I have to like make Bondi friends, I guess. But I know some already. There's Bondi gays, so turn on Grindr and see how it goes. So this is my new home. I hope you come on the journey with me to see what I do with the renovations and the decorations. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of my ideas. Put them down below in the comments. I mean, if you've got a good idea, maybe I'll listen to you, but at the end of the day, it's my home and I'll do what I want. But you know, this is a social dialogue here. But yeah, I'm really excited to get it decorated. Maybe, hopefully in time for World Pride, which is like February, and it's now the end of November. So I don't know, I may not get all of the kitchen redone, but I hope I can get it painted and get the furniture in. Yeah, bye.
A few moments later.
He came to visit me.